Warning. The following views shared on this podcast are the unfiltered expressions of our vibrant personalities. We are here to dissect the pulse-pounding world of pro wrestling, from the epic battles inside the ring to the captivating storylines that keep us hooked. Our discussions may venture into unexpected territories, from questioning the creative direction or analysing the artistry behind the suplexes and submissions. Please understand that we aim to entertain, educate and engage. But please also remember that we are just merely fans and observers, and we are not actual wrestlers, journalists or industry insiders. As we always say, by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Enjoy.
Yo. So let me Mike. Yo, what's good? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, Mekz?
Yeah, you're all good, man. You're all good.
Nice. Episode 292 of the Wrestlings podcast, bro. We're close to that 300 mark, man. Fact.
It's approaching. It's imminent.
It's imminent. The move is imminent. But yeah, we're approaching that 300 mark. Quick special. Let me put these headphones in first. Yeah, can you hear me? Cool.
All good.
Quick thank you to everyone that's been supporting us, man, on this journey. It has not been easy. The last couple of weeks of Wrestlings has been so fun, and it's allowed me to appreciate what we've built so far. I know summer was quite hard for a lot of us, and we're feeling a bit like, not say down, but a bit like we're doing all this work and we're not really seeing our hard work like pay off in it. But I'm sure it's paying off. We're seeing it pay off right now with the episodes we've been dropping and the love we've been getting and the feedback we've been getting for a lot of people. So shout out to everyone, man, that's been listening, man. Big love, man. Really appreciate it, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
guys, we thought obviously you're gonna get your episode tomorrow, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, but that's an interview with Greg Burge. That was a good episode, by the way, Mekz.
Yeah, there was a good chat. This is a man that's kind of, he went into wrestling, training was his calling, trained a lot of wrestlers, some of your favorites, household names, people that have become household names, people that are on their way to becoming household names. So yeah, he's definitely done his bit for the business. It was great to hear from him. You guys are gonna hear his story and hear some of the roads he traveled and stuff like that tomorrow on the podcast. But obviously having a guest means that we kind of sacrifice speaking about the week-to-week TV. So we thought we'll come today and we will talk about not necessarily what's happened on weekly TV, but we'll get into the stories around what's going into the two major pay-per-views this weekend. AEW All Out at 3 p.m. Don't forget, 3 p.m. because they moved it.
3 p.m. not UK though. Not UK.
But Tony Schiavone wants you to remember it's 3 p.m. It's in the afternoon. Yeah. Don't forget, it's in the afternoon because they moved it.
Yeah.
It's in the afternoon, Lloyd. Don't forget.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got that clocked in. Don't worry. So my calendar, it's in my wall. I've written on my wall. Look.
Mucky's on the wall.
Mucky's on the wall.
Tony Schiavone wants us to remember it's in the afternoon, All Out. And then, of course, WWE Wrestlepalooza.
At 12 a.m., by the way.
Yeah, 12 a.m. being broadcasted on ESPN, WWE's new PLE network thing, if you want to call it that. So yeah, we're going to kind of talk all the stories going into the pay-per-view, a bit of a preview, a bit of a predictions. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join us in the conversation in the comments as well. You can drop super chats if you're feeling nice and want to spread the love with the
generous.
Boys. Anything for the boys, you can give us some super chats as well. But yeah, man, how you doing today?
I'm good, man. I've just been obviously work look up pretty much. I had to prepare for it, so it was an afternoon shoot. So I just had to prepare for that. So I was just like waiting for that to happen. When that happened, just basically lying back to home. Lying back is so good, man. I don't think people understand. I love a lying back, bro. I really love a lying back. So yeah, but yeah, I done that. It was fine, man. It was all good. How about you?
Yeah, man. Just tired. Tired, but I'll stay up and chat wrestling for a bit longer.
Yeah.
So let's get. Do you have the cards up for?
I'll pull them up now. I'm just trying to
let's start with All Out.
All Out. Yeah.
That is the show that's gonna happen first because it's in the afternoon. You know, don't forget, guys, it's in the afternoon.
So, 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
Yeah. So we'll go with that one first, and then we'll go on to Wrestlepalooza.
So I think it's a pre-show, right? So it's like the 8-woman tornado tailgate brawl. So it's Harley Cameron.
Right. So hold on. Is this on the 0 hour, or is this on Collision the day before?
It says pre. It says 1 p. So I'm guessing this the 3 matches for the pre-show. It says on the 0 hour. Yeah. So Mina Shirakawa, Harley Cameron, Queen Aminata, and Willow Nightingale versus Megan Bain, Penelope Ford, Triangle of Madness, which is Julia Hart and Sky Blue.
Mm-hmm.
What were you thinking? It's like one of these fallout matches of stuff that's happened within the month, right? It's like a fallout match.
Yeah.
So it's not really.
I mean, scrapping. There's like little feuds in there, but it's I think the face team. I think the face team, Willow, Harley, get a nice pop. Yeah, Mina. I think they can get the win here. Did you say Queen Aminata as well?
Yeah, she's in there as well. Yeah.
I think the face team.
Yeah, I'm going for that too. Daniel Garcia versus Shibata. This got announced yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's got announced on Dynamite.
I'm
Daniel
going for Garcia to win.
I think they're trying to do something with his career. So yeah, there's no way that he should be losing to Shibata, to be honest, at this point in Shibata's career either. So I'd like to think Daniel Garcia gets the win.
Yeah. The Ops versus the Workhorsemen, Anthony Henry and JD Drake. When did this match get announced yesterday? Or was it like a Collision announcement?
Also, it got announced on the thing also on Dynamite.
Okay.
I just thought it's weird because putting the Ops, who are the trios champions, into a tag team match as opposed to them defending their trios belt or whatever. Maybe because Shibata is doing the thing with Daniel Garcia, but okay. I think the Ops will win. They should win. They're the champions, so yeah, they'll get the win.
Edge and Christian versus FTR. I'm going with FTR to win. I'm going with FTR. What are you thinking?
I think.
Unless FTR lose, unless FTR win, unless FTR lose, Edge and Christian win, and that puts some sort of like thing in their back in the attack. I don't know.
I'm just trying to think what's coming up next on the horizon for AEW. Where are we? September. Will they do a Blood and Guts maybe?
Full Gear, innit?
Wrestle Dream next month, I think.
Oh yes, it is.
Full Gear is November. They're in Toronto. Does that have any bearing on who wins?
Slightly, because
they're
Edge and Christian
Canadians.
Yeah. So maybe they do give it to Edge and Christian. Maybe they do that. But at the same time, I can see FTR winning as well.
I do think FTR need a big win.
Yeah,
they haven't seemingly won a big match in quite a while. If I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Edge and Christian beat. I can't remember who they beat on the last pay-per-view.
Kip Sabian and Luchasaurus.
Yeah. Who have
quick question. Luchasaurus hasn't appeared after that.
They appeared on Dynamite today, and Luchasaurus left Kip Sabian high and dry. So they've pretty much disbanded at this point. I think they're bringing back Jack Perry as Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy, yeah. Oh, that'd be
good. With Luchasaurus. Yeah. I mean, it's a backwards move. It gets him on TV, maybe, but
yeah.
I'm sure it's not where he wants to be.
Of course.
But yeah, I might go over FTR win. FTR winning.
Yeah, I'm going to that too. I'll see FTR winning.
Yeah, I'll think about that.
Yeah. Hurt Syndicate versus the Command. Oh, they got a name now.
Who?
Ricochet, Bishop Cole,
and the Case Agony. What are they called?
The Command. It's called Command.
Okay.
Did that happen? Did I miss that?
I must have missed it on Dynamite. I didn't catch that on Dynamite.
Yeah.
On the feed, I was watching Dynamite, right?
Yeah. It's what
I didn't
started
even
late. Did it start weird? Because Mama started weird as well.
I don't think it started weird. I just my one didn't have Bobby Lashley versus who's he meant to fight?
Toa
Leona. My feed never had that. I don't even know if the match actually happened.
It happened because I saw video footage of. I saw one of the highlights of Bobby Lashley running around the ring and giving him a spear.
Who won?
I think Lashley. I think so. I still need to finish off the show.
My feed, I saw everything on Dynamite apart from that match, and I was thinking, what's going on here? I never had that match. Like, so yeah. I expect Hurt Business to win.
Yeah,
but Ricochet's group could probably do with a big win to legitimize them somewhat.
Yeah. And Ricochet has been moving quite sneaky with these wins and how his character is. So I wouldn't put it past him if they somehow still the match.
Yeah,
if he somehow steals the match. Yeah.
Ricochet might have someone tucked ready to help them.
Yeah,
one over as well.
Yeah, Mercedes Moné versus Rio for the AEW TBS Championship.
Mercedes.
Yeah, that one we can't argue with that one. Mercedes show.
Yeah, it's Mercedes. Come on. Someone said to me in my comments, because I must have said something on Instagram saying that why can Rio just come back and gets a match with no promos, no nothing. She just gets a match with Mercedes Moné, right?
Yeah.
And then someone in my comments said she's a former women's champion and she's a cornerstone of the AEW women's division.
That's fine, but
she's I replied to the guy saying, yes, she's a former champion. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But cornerstone, she's never there.
Crazy. Yeah.
She's not a cornerstone.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Like, if she's cornerstone, the foundation is done, finished. The whole building will fall down because.
Plus, she's like, I hate that whole thing of like, oh, this person is a cornerstone. This person is someone big. This person's a former champion, bro. They're entering a new era of AEW, a new era of WWE, a new era of TNA. You can't just come and walk in and think you can run it all. It's like what's the name? What's that called again? Stu? What's called? Stu Bennett. What's the name again?
Who?
The commentator. How can I forget his name?
Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett. I was going to remember his real name. Wade Barrett basically said the same thing about Nikki Bella or something, and she got offended by it. But it's true though.
Yeah.
It's true though. Like you can't expect to come in and walk around and say I'm a former champion, blah blah blah. This is a different era, bro. Like it's time to fix up. Like you got people like Tekla that's winning people's hearts over. You got people like Tony Storm. You even got Chris Statlander. I'm sure Chris Statlander was there. I don't think they were there at the same time, but like, yeah, it's just different era, man.
Chris Statlander is more of a cornerstone of the division, than Riho. And Chris Statlander even came out and said on AEW that like she doesn't even deserve to be in this women's championship match because she's been here for X amount of years, and never had a title run. Like she doesn't, or never had a title opportunity, so she doesn't even know why she's in this match. So it's like, I know why they've done it. It's just lazy. Like that's all I'm saying. It's lazy, innit? Like it's wrestling. I cussed out when Tyler, what's his face, came back. Tyler Breeze came back on NXT.
Tyler Breeze came out,
He just laid down next to Ethan Page and just got a title match on this homecoming show that just happened.
Yeah, which was again, I didn't. That's how much I said.
Yeah, and the guy was going to make it say, "Oh, like he's a legend of NXT." Listen. Tyler Breeze ain't even won a singles championship in WWE, NXT. He never won a singles championship. So now that you're here saying someone's a cornerstone and someone's this and someone's that, what's his call to being in a North American title match?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but all I'm saying is that it's just lazy, innit? Like, I know everything can't be a flipping Bloodline 4-year story, but sometimes just even give us a quick number one contenders match and
like a little make these guys fight for it. Make these guys work for it, man.
Yeah,
make them work for it, man. Honestly,
especially in a company that they obviously say is based on sport. It's more like sports presentation, this, that, and the other. Like I said, this isn't a kill AEW run. It's like I cussed out at WWE for the exact same thing in the exact same week it happened. But it's just like, come on, like, and this is what Del was saying about Mercedes and her challenges and her lack of challenges. Like Riho, I don't know how good her English is, But when she came and done that attack, at least give us a one. Mercedes, I'm coming for you on the mic.
Yeah, I want the belt.
Like,
state your claim. State your claim.
Nothing. They literally done the segment. She chased Mercedes out the ring, and then they threw up a graphic saying TBS title match at All Out.
Yeah, we need more of that, man. We need more of these wrestlers staying their claim, man. I think we spoke about that a couple. Yeah, we need that, bro.
How did Riho jump over the list of women that are there on TV?
Yeah.
Just let me know. Like, that's it.
Yeah. Even Windsor. Yeah. Windsor, that was.
Well, she Windsor had a chance. She had.
I know, but give her another match. I don't know. Give her another match, bro.
Yeah.
Run it back again, man.
You complain about these things, and people tell you, "Oh, just enjoy the product." But, bro, like, just let's make it make sense, innit? Like, make it make sense.
Yeah.
If someone produces a mash on EastEnders and shoots somebody, like, they're going to make it make sense as to why someone done that or whatever the case is, isn't it?
They look into this. I just want to say quickly to this Mercedes Moné fan club. Obviously, I'm part of the fan club too. We love Mercedes Moné, but we also want the best for her. We want her to give us the best. You know, like we proper like Mercedes Moné. Like people probably see the videos that we put up and probably think, "Oh, these guys don't like Mercedes Moné." That's not truth. We like Mercedes Moné. We just want the best.
She's wicked. She's one of the best. And I just want her holding 8, 9, 10 titles, however many she's got right now.
It means something.
I want people coming from every corner of the earth. Like, literally, people just like, they should even just do a segment of a bag of women, just like as she's coming into Dynamite one day, bag of women just like stating their claim. My name's Ann Smith, and I represent Poland, and whatever the case is, and I want this championship. Like, there's just no pressure at all. Like,
even if there was a thing where she's like, Mercedes Moné came out and go, listen, I want to do a Mercedes Moné International Championship tournament. The winner gets I want to invite every single champion from every single promotion I've won the belt in. The winner takes all the winner gets all the belts back, or takes the belt. Simple as that.
I just I don't know, man. She's literally just collecting belts, and there's no reign. There's a reign because she's holding it, but there's just nothing's gonna be memorable apart from her holding these trinkets. But
we love you, Mercedes.
We actually do. But I don't know. It's not enough.
It's not enough. Darby Allin versus John Moxley. It's a coffin match. This match is gonna be brutal.
Who do you think wins?
I'm going to Moxley.
This is Darby's match.
It is, but I just feel like Moxley's going to win.
I want to say Darby because he is the heir apparent to who they want to push up the card and get to a world title picture. And this will be a big scalp if he can beat Moxley. But I'm not sure. Sure because Moxley doesn't need wins, to be honest.
He doesn't, but I just feel like the way the Death Riders move, and I feel like Darby Allin hasn't really got any. He's got someone in his corner, but he hasn't really got anyone in his corner like that. The person that I thought he would be in his corner is pretty much gone over to Death Riders, unless I don't know, unless there's someone else that comes back and helps him. But Sting, but even with Sting, like, well, Death Riders will beat him off as well. So it's like, I don't know. Danielson's a good shot because I know Danielson has been like doing this whole, done like a promo with him. If Danielson decides to come off the commentary desk for that moment there and help Darby Allin, then that's a good shot. That's gonna pop the whole crowd. I'll probably pop me. So
Sting and Danielson together.
That could work. That could be a shout. That could be a shout. There's another guy I was gonna mention as well, but I don't know if it even makes sense. But it does make sense because obviously he was in that picture of when AEW good guys were being pressured. Orange Cassidy.
Big return.
Orange Cassidy returns helps. But
if he's fit, I don't know if he's fit, but
But I'll go with Moxley. I think Moxley is my prediction. Guys, don't follow me because I might lead you astray.
I might go with Moxley for now, but I need to give it some more thought. Need to run back the tapes and see what was the last couple of segments that these two had.
Yeah.
I don't think Darby was on TV this past week, if I remember correctly. And obviously last week is when Daniel Garcia took him out.
Yeah, Darby was on TV last week.
Yeah, last week he was. I mean, this week.
No, he was just
yesterday.
And from my memory, he was just in that promo. There was a promo that was shown on TV, a vignette that was shown. There's only something in that. To be honest, I haven't finished the show, but that's the only thing I've seen in.
I'll go with Moxley for now.
Yeah, I'm going with Moxley too.
Change.
MJF versus Mark Briscoe in the table and thumbtacks match. There was a segment on Dynamite what I saw, which I was very impressed with, and I think it should be Tony Khan's shtick. That's Tony Khan's way of the whole thing of MJF going to the office and you don't see Tony Khan. You just see Tony Khan and him. You say Tony Khan and him arguing. I think that's so great.
Yeah, it's like fly on the wall. You don't know what's happening.
Fly on the wall, yeah, like a Tom and Jerry type thing.
I didn't see that on my feed either.
You didn't see it? You missed it. I mean, didn't show it. Oh, you watched the booked one, fam?
Yeah, I must have.
Yeah, that segment was class. It was of a class of MJF going into Tony Khan's office and just basically just ripping into him and saying, "Why have you allowed this match to happen? You've got if Mark Briscoe does anything crazy, I'm gonna make sure he's another Briscoe goes underneath the ground." Yeah, just crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff, but it was a great segment. I really liked it. I think they should do more stuff like that. Whenever someone wants to go to Tony Khan, it should just be the door, and you just see the door. It just reminds of like a Tom and Jerry thing where you never saw the woman above, you just see the woman's legs. Yeah, her speak. So yeah, it was good. That was good. Who you got for this match?
I reckon MJF gets the win.
Yeah, I believe that's it.
But I wouldn't be surprised. Apparently, MJF, on his bingo card, he's always wanted to wrestle Mark Briscoe, and he's requested this feud. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mark Briscoe gets the win. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Mark Briscoe gets the win, and then the next world title match we get is Mark Briscoe versus Hangman.
Okay.
And then Hangman wins, but at least Mark Briscoe has had a shot at the world title.
Yeah.
Because we've already done MJF and Hangman last month.
Yeah.
So maybe Mark Briscoe does win.
Yeah.
And this is his way to kind of propel him up the card. He beats the last number one contender. He beats the last challenger.
Yeah.
And we can get like a face versus face match for Wrestle Dream or something. Who knows?
Yeah. But that's what Wrestle Dream's about, isn't it? That sort of type of match.
Yeah.
Respecting it. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm with that. Tony Storm versus Jamie Hayter versus Chris Statlander versus Tekla for the AEW Women's Championship. Yeah, of course. Who defeats Tony Storm?
Mercedes Moné.
When? Revolution.
I don't know. Maybe. I've got a better question for you though.
Go on.
Where's Athena?
Yeah, where is Athena?
That was my question to you. Where is she?
Yeah, I'm asking. I'll throw the question back to you. Where is Athena?
I don't know.
She should have been given another chance. She should be given an opportunity.
She lost the title.
Forbidden Door.
I think she was on Dynamite one more time. Well, lost the opportunity at the title, should I say. I think she was on TV one more time after that, and then she ain't been on Dynamite since. Yeah.
Where is she? I would have put her in this match. I think we need to start running back. I don't mind doing rematches unless it makes sense in it. I think this is one of the matches where you get give her a chance in this match as well. You know,
Glody says Athena got time off even from Ring of Honor. Well, I hope she's okay. I hope if her with his family or injury or anything or just time off, I hope she's all right. But I think they done such a good job, like preparing the audience for Athena to come onto Dynamite to be ready for Tony Storm. I think they've done a brilliant job of doing that.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, it just looks like, oh well, you lost your chance, back of the line sort of thing. Off then, fair enough. But yeah, they just done a good job getting her to that point. That now it's like we're gonna have to start that process again, sort of thing, maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, Tony Storm. We're both going for Tony Storm. Okay, this is the match I'm looking forward to. Hangman Adam Page versus Carl Fletcher for the AEW World Championship. If any of the Don Callis guys interfere, Fletcher will be disqualified and stripped off his AEW TNT title. Okay, listen.
And stripped of his TNT title. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. We know how this is gonna go down.
Go on.
There's gonna be a ref bump. Ref's gonna miss everything. Don Callis is gonna come in, hit Adam Page with the screwdriver, and Carl Fletcher wins.
You reckon Carl winning the world title?
I think no, okay, not wins. Okay, that's I'm dragging it. Maybe it's like a thing where he's about to win 1, 2, then kicks out. Adam Page raises up. He then somehow hits the buckshot lariat. He wins the match, and yeah. But there's gonna be a ref. There's gonna be a ref bump, and it's some sort of like what's the word that we use?
If you see what's my man's name? Bryce Rimsberg.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then you know
if Bryce's main event. If he's doing the main event, then yeah, he's taking a bump.
Superstar referee Bryce Rimsberg. Superstar referee. Deep it, fam. He's a superstar referee, fam. Superstar referee Bryce Rimsberg. But yeah, I think if I'm on a smart prediction, I'm going with Adam Page. But if I were to do a prediction for myself and want it to be for myself, then it's Carl Fletcher going over.
Carl Fletcher winning the world title here. It would be mental. I'm trying to think of like other kind of young prodigies that it just came out of nowhere and wins a world title.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Lesnar versus Rock is the one that came to my head.
Rock, yeah. Trying to think of anyone else. I was gonna say Randy Orton, but Randy Orton was in for a while.
Yeah, no,
Randy so it's kept Fletcher, yeah. For a
while. Yeah, it would be something because, like you said, he wouldn't be just walking away as the world champion. He's still got a TNT championship.
Yeah. That's 2 belts.
And you know what? Wrestling needs those kind of moments. Wrestling needs those kind of shocks. Like, yeah, like even we saw, what was that Forbidden Door match with Hangman that we were there? We watched MJF.
MJF, yeah.
Great
MJF won.
Great match. And yeah, we thought MJF won at one point. You just need those moments, like if they just wanted to shock the world, they just said, all right, we'll put it on Fletcher. Yeah. Let's put it on Fletcher. Like that would be mental.
I'll be for that. I'll be gassed for that.
Yeah,
be gassed for that. Okada versus Takeshita versus Mascara Dorada for the AEW Unified Championship.
I can't lie, as amazing as Mascara Dorada is, all I care about is Takeshita versus Okada.
Yeah.
All I care about. So yeah, Dorada's probably taking the pin, but yeah.
So
we need to get to Okada versus Takeshita 1-on-1. The tension is building so well between those two.
Yeah. So with the Don Callis, with them being both in the Don Callis family, is one of them going to leave? Like eventually, one of them going to try and take over. It should be boss. I know Takeshi's like the lead captain from what when I gauge it, like he's one of the main guys from the Don Callis family. Innit? Is this Okada now infiltrating and saying Takeshi bounce and then it's my time now? I'm the captain of the ship.
Well, Don Callis came out on Dynamite with Okada, and then Takeshi came out afterwards on his own. Okada's got the belts in it. Takeshi ain't got no belts. So it's like, yeah, maybe that's why right now that's his top boy sort of thing. Okada's his top boy. But yeah, I think the eventual move is probably to get Takeshi back to a place of being like a baby face against a heel. Gets kicked out, Don Callis family or something like that, as a means to up the card as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be a good match.
Yeah, same. Might be match of the night. We'll see. One of the matches of the night. Big Bill versus Eddie Kingston. Okay, I didn't like the way this is announced. I don't like this way it's announced. Is Eddie Kingston actually going to turn up?
I think he will.
Like this.
Against Big Bill.
I'd rather Eddie Kingston come out as a surprise. No one forgets about it. He comes out in the match between him and John Moxley and Darby Allin. I'd rather that.
He should have come out to just save Darby Allin.
Yeah.
Stand up against his old mate Moxley.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it should have been. Predictable is fine if you do it well, man. Honestly, predictable is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
This is random as anything. Like, I can't remember before the last maybe 2 weeks or so. I don't even know the last time I really saw Big Bill and Brian Keith on TV.
No.
And you just kind of bring him back. He's done a whole bunch of, I want to fight Eddie Kingston. Now he's got the match on Dynamite. He was like, okay, well, they've announced the match, but I don't actually know. Are you going to turn up? Are you going to turn up? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, what are we actually doing? So, yeah, I think it'll be fun to see Eddie Kingston back. I don't know how much stock anyone has in the actual match that's going to take place.
Yeah.
But we'll see from there.
I hope it's not a dickhead thing when he comes out, man. I'd rather him come back and he needed a big surprise. He needed like a welcome back, big thing. But it's what it is, man. It's what it is. Brodido versus the Young Bucks versus Jet Speed versus the Don Callis family for the AEW World Tag Team Championship 4-way ladder match. Wow, ladder match. Who wins this?
Tempted to say that Brodido keep it.
Yeah. But I'm also on a thing of like maybe Don Callis family win it. I know the plan is to make all of them have belts, but I don't want to do that and my predictions fuck up. But maybe Don Callis family.
The Don Callis family is it?
Hechicero and Josh Alexander, right? Yeah. So maybe their eventual goal is to make everyone in the Don Callis family a champion and have the belts. Maybe
they did mention on commentary yesterday that Hechicero in this match could become the first CMLL contracted wrestler to win an AEW championship.
There you go. See,
like that to that effect. So maybe they just planting a seed. I don't know.
Yeah. See, but yeah, that's the last match on the card. Still,
how many matches in total?
That's 13 matches. If you take away the 0 hour, that's 10 matches.
Okay,
10 matches. Yeah. So which is it's a lengthy and good, healthy card. Great matches on there. AEW always shine when it comes to the pay-per-view. So yeah, it's gonna be something to watch, I reckon.
I think more and more with their pacing of these particular PLE or pay-per-views, they are like, I feel like at Forbidden Door, everything was basically 15 minutes.
Yeah.
No longer than 15 minutes, apart from the two main events. Those are the only two matches that went longer, like 25 minutes plus or whatever, 30 minutes, whatever they were.
Yeah.
Everything else was seemingly nicely paced around 15 minutes. They just get through them. But remember them days when like AEW was new and doing this. You were having 40-minute matches in the mid-card.
Bro, it didn't make sense, bro. It'd be the sweet fatigue. By the time we got to the main event, you're tired, fam. Fatigue. Fam, you're cooked, bro. You're there just wondering, bro, when's it time to go to bed? I remember there was one AEW show. You were telling me, Lord, wake up. I'll tell you, wake up. We were both like this. Sleeping, fam.
Man can't be having 40 minutes bangers in the mid-card, bro. Like,
bro,
give me a chance, man.
Yeah, man. Especially for the people at the stadium as well that are watching the match. They probably even tie themselves because it's like, these guys are trying to steal the show. That guy's trying to steal the show. That guy's. We spoke about this on the podcast yesterday with Burridge. Burridge made a good point of like he feels like not every match should be a what's the word you're looking for?
A 5-star
match. A 5-star match. Yeah. It could be a 4-star match. It could be a 3-star match. It's to calm the whole crowd down, you know. And it's a good point, man. Because even when he spoke about going to a stadium and watching your favorite concert, imagine if your favorite rapper comes out, does his great, like obviously you can do these great shits if he retires, but if you're going to watch him live, you want to see him do a show where he performs. For example, Kendrick performs Not Like Us, then probably perform something like a Poetic Justice. Then at the end of the show, he does a big, I don't know, swimming pools, and do you see what I mean? It's like it levels up, not like but it's that sort of mentality is what these wrestling companies should be working towards, rather than them getting everyone to go out there and do the same thing over and over again. Like, what's it, a tope suicida 10 times in a match, then another match has a tope suicida, then it's
And he made a good point that, you know, it's basically what's on the card already is what determines where the 5-star match is.
Yeah.
It's like if the co-main event or the match before the main event goes like 3 out of 5, and then the next match is objectively better than that, then obviously you're in the 4, 5 regions and stuff. Yeah. If the man do 5 stars and then the next match is better, all of a sudden you're breaking the scale and you need to go 5.5 or 6.
Yeah, you need to go up there. Yeah.
So it's like, also like Greg was saying, you've got to kind of know your place. You're in the main event, cool. You can still have a good match, but you just don't need to. You have to kind of rein it in and be not as selfish and let those people in the main event go and get the 5 stars if that's what they're on.
Give them a chance, give them a chance. It's like the thing with wrestling is like you can be in a match and you're in that match, you're working towards, you know, I'm just this is me just speaking as a spectator and probably as someone that's even in the business as well. When you're watching the match, you and that person are meant to deliver something. You're working as a team, but you're not only working the team with your opponent, you're also working the team as the whole production.
The roster.
Everyone should be the roster, so everyone should be helping each other. Whether it's being like, you know, going out for a match and not doing certain spots. Like, if I play this match, you shouldn't play that match. If I do a power driver in that match, you shouldn't do the power driver in that match. Save that for my match because that's my big spot. You know what I mean? So I think wrestlers should be more thoughtful on that, or say promoters should be more thoughtful on that, because they're probably the ones that booking the match or booking the show. So
I agree. It's not considered enough. Basically, everyone just goes out there trying to outdo the last person and make the next person make life difficult for them. Yeah.
But yeah, when the episode drops, you guys will be able to hear all of that sort of chat. Great chat from Burridge. Burridge has got so much like stories that he was telling us, like stories of stuff where I even felt bad for myself, like the story about him in America, like losing his wallet and just living in the Times Square area, homeless. Yeah, so when that comes out, you guys will see it, man. Honestly, great chat as well,
brother. That McDonald's in Times Square,
disgusting,
brother. If you go upstairs, people just sleep upstairs.
Or homeless people.
Yeah, like if you go upstairs, you're at risk of looking homeless as well, because that's just crazy. That's their bedroom.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so when he was telling the stories, I could resonate because I've seen that place at night time. I've seen how rough it is. I think I told you that my Hirachi's nearly got a guy tried to jack me.
Yeah.
A bus driver saved me from a man coming to jack my Hirachis off my feet, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, the place is rough. New York in that area is rough. So yeah, I can literally envision it as he was telling them stories.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to make that trip one day to New York, man.
Yeah,
need to go.
It's very cool. Obviously, just stay in the right areas and stuff like that.
Areas, yeah.
It's rough.
But I'd say in any country in the world, if you go to like Nigeria or if you go to Ghana, there's certain areas you wouldn't need to go to because,
of course,
you know that there's trouble down there. There's area boys, that are worse than the Mandem over here because they're using different types of spirits and weapons.
But I don't think our Trafalgar Square, Piccadilly Circus, and stuff like that, I don't think it's as rough.
Soho's rough. Soho can be rough. Like, I've seen Mandem in Soho get robbed. I've seen like tourists get robbed in Soho, but it's not even like robbed where it's like pickpocket. I've seen people actually run up to people, like, because the people go around. I didn't want to expose people's criminality because it's not a type of podcast for that, but criminal stuff. But yeah, people do stuff down there, bro.
Yeah. All I know is that Manhattan area, Times Square, it gets sticky out there.
Manhattan's meant to be nice, no?
Studio. Remember when we went to flipping Los Angeles, Sunset Boulevard? It's meant to be nice.
Yeah, but LA is different.
We saw it live.
Yeah, LA is different levels. Yeah, Mekz, you're going to be confused about this card. There's a match on this card, and I'm like, obviously I get it, but why is it this?
Is this Wrestlepalooza now?
Wrestlepalooza. before we speak about Wrestlepalooza, speak about Smackdown quickly. The whole segment between Brock Lesnar and R-Truth was very confusing. There was a lot of repetition from Brock Lesnar's side, and I don't know if you forgot his line. Did you watch it? You managed to catch that whole segment?
The segment was absolute nonsense, bro.
It didn't make sense to me. Like, I'm Ron Cena. Like, Brock Lesnar saying, "Who are you? You know who he is." Like,
they just sent that man out there without a plan.
Yeah.
They just sent that man out there. Like,
yeah.
When I was on Gorilla Position this past week, someone sent in a brilliant email. John Cena, the week before, was very vocal on SmackDown, saying that, you know, this is my last ever SmackDown. I started here, ruthless aggression, all that stuff. This is my last ever SmackDown. He said, so how stupid is it for Brock Lesnar to come out this Friday and say to R-Truth and say to the crowd, I'm looking for Cena? Well, he came to the wrong place, mate.
He went to the Raw.
Said, I'm not going to be here. This is my last SmackDown last week. Like, and I was like, oh yeah, he did say that. Like, it's so dumb. It's so.
It just shows Brock's not watching the product.
Whether Brock's not watching it or some writer told him, you know, say something like that. You know, it's just like, where's the continuity? Like, this man literally announced to the world this is his last ever SmackDown, and then you decided to come the following week, 7 days later, and ask, where is he? Where is he?
Yeah.
If he wasn't Brock Lesnar, I'll conk your head, man.
Yeah.
Silly, man. Rubbish.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. But that segment was stupid enough. Obviously, the promo that Nathan's just said, yeah, R-Truth is back to being a clown, which I think is so stupid. Like, that whole we want truth, like that whole protest that they were doing for it to turn out like this, but it was pointless, man.
Brother, this is why I stayed Pim when that protest was happening. I just zipped it up. I just buttoned it. Because if they've got rid of him, it means they have no plans for him. And not got rid in that sense. He just didn't extend his contract. His contract came to a natural end. And it's like, so you now think you can force this office's hand to bring him back, and they're gonna do something with someone that they didn't have a plan for in the first place. That's why they let him go. What did you think was gonna happen?
Exactly,
Yo, he cut his dreads. He gave us all, I'm Ron Killings. Okay. Man changed his passport for 2 weeks or something like that, and now he's back to being a clown. Like, nonsense. Like,
he was better off leaving the company, if I'm being honest, man.
It was better off leaving the company and doing some Ron Killings thing on the
in TNA. Yeah, TNA.
Yeah.
I'll give him a chance to even come back to come and wrestle at WWE anyway.
Yeah.
Waste of time, man. Wrestlethings. So you got to say like Wrestlethings. You got to put a lisp in it.
I'll be imitating someone.
No. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I was just asking.
Lino said R-Truth indie one would have been interesting. Absolutely right, bro. Absolutely right. I think that would have been better. That would have been so much better, you know. But instead, he's cut his hair. He's come out and he's not even getting nothing. The stuff about him and Alexa Black didn't make sense as well.
Garbage.
Like, it was pointless, man. Pointless.
Rubbish. Poo-poo. Caca.
Yeah, caca, bro.
Rubbish, bro.
Stuff. But yeah, let's get into the Wrestlepalooza. Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer. Who wins this for the vacant Women's World Championship?
I think it's got to be Io Sky.
Why?
There's almost like, right, Stephanie Vaquer, won this Evolution Battle Royal when Evolution was July? Something like that.
Yeah. Evolution was July, yes.
Pretty much wasn't on TV following that at all. Like, I think obviously the whole stuff with her match with Naomi never took place because Naomi got pregnant. Yeah. So it's like she's now been left a bit cold. Like, obviously great wrestler, fit to wrestle, everything like that. We saw in NXT this past week, but like she's a bit cold right now. Yeah. And I think we need to reheat her again just a bit before we put her in this situation. like I almost feel if Stephanie just wins it at this point, it's a bit tainted. It's like she didn't really beat a champion to get her first world title as well.
Yeah.
Like we've got time with Stephanie. I don't think we should rush it. I don't think
you're right in terms of like they need to hear her up, but I think they can slightly still hear her up with the Women's World Championship. Like we've seen, like I think we saw like something on Raw where Asuka tried to like apply pressure or face off with Stephanie McCurry. So maybe that might be the next step for her, or maybe Asuka comes in, interferes in the match, costs Stephanie McCurry for the belt, but Io Sky is upset because Io Sky's like, this is not how I wanted to win. You see what I mean?
You're onto something. Onto something. And so this is why I think Io Sky is gonna win.
Yeah.
Because there's more mileage right now in even if something like that happened.
Yeah.
Io's first challenger, Asuka.
Yeah.
They've been telling a story between the two of them.
Yeah.
So and I just think going into the big pay-per-views now for the rest of the year, Survivor Series, this Australia show, where they might want to maybe run Io Sky and Rhea Ripley again.
Yeah.
In Australia. Going into Royal Rumble in Saudi, WrestleMania. I think we're at the point now that the champions are going to be locked in, are going to be like the recognizable champions for these next few big shows.
Yeah.
So Stephanie McCurry is brilliant, and we know that. But I just don't know. Yeah, personally, I just wouldn't give her the world title, her first world title, under this condition. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I want her to beat a champion. I want her to overcome somebody. Like if this was Naomi, she wasn't going to beat Naomi. Naomi was probably going to cheat to win.
Yeah.
So
I think that's how they're going to probably do it. She's definitely going to cheat to win. There's definitely going to be some sort of thing that
maybe Asuka gets herself involved.
Yeah.
And in the 2 attempts Io and Stephanie have had to have a match on Raw, we've never got a finish.
Yeah.
We never come close to a finish. Someone comes and scatters the match or whatever.
Yeah.
So maybe they maintain that mystique. Could be we'll see. We'll see how it's done to see if it was good or not in terms of the finish. But Asuka 100% could play into this finish, protecting her friend Io and help her win.
Yeah. I'm with that too. Second match, Usos versus Division. So they've titled this match an EMF friendly tag team match. I've looked up what EMF is, and EMF is a headphone. It's some sort of like
technology sponsored match.
It's a sponsored match, yeah. But I need to definitely check if it's the right thing, because I was like Aries EMF, and it's basically like a sponsored match, yeah. It's a sponsored match. But why did it need to be at the forefront of it?
Because they want money.
Oh, it's an iPhone. It's like a phone. It looks like. What is this? Illuminati? What is this? People in UFC use it all around there. I don't know. It looks like some Mekz. I don't know what this is, bro.
This is WWE. One day they go sell their Nyash for money, bro.
Bro, honestly. And I want to talk about that before we leave the podcast today. I've got some scary foresight, or can I say news or predictions of how WWE is gonna be running their shows like in the next couple of years.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. But yeah, that match happening. Who do you think is gonna win that match?
I think Division.
Yeah.
I think them boys need a big win. Bronson Reed took a loss to Roman Reigns. So I think he needs a big win. I don't think not that Braun's been losing, but I just can't remember him winning either. So they can pin these two or whatever the case is. Win or cheat to win, whatever.
Yeah. I think this match might be main eventing though. So it's CM Punk versus AJ Lee CM Punk versus AJ Lee, and CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
I maybe CM Punk and AJ Lee win. I don't really care about this match, if I'm honest.
Honestly speaking,
Yeah, if I'm honest, I'm not really. Actually, you know what I care about. I'll be honest. I'm lying. I do care about Seth and CM Punk, but I don't know if I'm not invested in this.
That's fair.
That's just me, man.
This is just a detour to make their feud last longer.
Yeah, yeah. We said it last week. I'm just
it.
getting impatient. That's why I am doing it. I'm just getting impatient. AJ Lee's first match back. I'm sure she'll probably do well. Becky Lynch will probably do well. Sell a lot for her. Present a lot for her. Seth and CM Punk probably going to see little tone. They're very toned down, which I think is funny. I know they want to rip each other's skulls out, but they're very toned down, which I think is good. It's good for the story, like you said. But if I had to pick someone, maybe CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Yeah, I think they win. I think AJ probably pins Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
to set up an intercontinental title match in Australia next month.
Yeah.
And then maybe Becky gets her win back.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think that's the way we're going.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship. This came out of nowhere.
Well, Drew McIntyre kicked Cody's head into the what do you call it, board? Remember?
Oh, yes. That took him out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'll take it back.
And and then he kicked him into bloody filming Street Fighter, probably.
Yeah.
And then obviously Cody come back. I think Cody retains. Cody wins, but I don't want to see Drew losing.
It's too much now.
It's too much.
It's too much, bro.
Yeah, that's my.
Unless it's some big surprise, but I don't know. Like, double count out or something. I don't know. I'd rather that. I'd rather double count out. I don't want to see Drew get pinned. It's tiring now.
Yeah. It's a difficult one. I mean, Drew can lose and get his heat back and attack Cody afterwards and stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Big up Steve. He says, hope Cody and Drew isn't one and done.
Also too. I want Drew to defeat Cody.
I want Drew to become champion.
Yeah.
I think I might have on my prediction sheet that Drew ends the year as a world champion.
Oh wow.
I think I might have that. One of my predictions,
Yeah, I think he's deserved it.
Yeah,
it's been deserved for a very long time. So.
And he's so credible as a world champion, especially with his current attitude and stuff. People said they didn't like him as a babyface champion back in the pandemic, but I didn't see anything wrong with him. Like,
you couldn't like him because you couldn't really. Fans really help. Yeah. Fans really help with that. So, yeah.
I'll give him another go. I think he's deserving.
Yeah. But I'm going for double. I'm going for both of them are losing. It's a double count. It's a double count out for this for me. Has to be.
I think Cody wins. I think Cody retains. Glody says, I hope Drew wins the title. We need more shocks in wrestling.
Yeah, we do.
You know what? They keep trying to make out like this Wrestlepalooza is going to be one of the big four, the big five. Like that's where they want to get it to. This they could do something like that to announce it.
Okay. I'll be well out for that. But that means if it's one of the big five, they'll probably sell it to Saudi soon. We'll talk about that later on, bro. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. But I'm loading, bro. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Who are you saying?
John Cena wins.
Yeah.
John Cena wins, man. I hope he continues his fine form of wrestling matches.
Yeah.
The match he had with Cody was brill. The match he had with Logan was brill. So
Sami Zayn as well.
Yeah, Sami Zayn before that got interrupted as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully him and Brock Lesnar's motivated because we know motivated Brock Lesnar is the best Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, facts.
So hopefully they put on something because the feud itself has been trash.
Yeah, it's been dead.
There's absolutely no explanation as to why these two are even fighting.
Right, yeah.
So let's hope we just at least get a very good match out of it.
Yeah. Remember, Brock Lesnar's last ever match before this match in WWE was against Cody Rhodes at Backlash. Right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that was what, 2 years? Was it 2 years ago? It wasn't last year.
Right. Yeah, about maybe 2 years or so.
And that was, from memory, that was a good match. Brock Lesnar got busted open and Cody Rhodes won.
Yeah, the first 2 matches in their series wasn't good.
Was good.
And then the third one was good.
Out, yeah. So, yeah. And that was a motivated Brock, I'm guessing that then.
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton, gone.
I was just saying the stuff Brock done with Roman that summer and into the match where they had the belt versus belt match, undisputed title match
at WrestleMania.
But the SummerSlam match,
that was a great match. That was a great match. I need to watch that back.
It was sports entertainment.
Yeah.
What
Roman flew back. That was his audition for Street Fighter, bro.
I genuinely think that's just one of my WWE all-time moments.
Yeah.
That tractor lifting the ring and Roman just falling like Lego as well. I'm like,
yeah. Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill for the women's championship.
This match is on the card.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think they announced it after Nia Jax came in. She yeah.
I'm sure they did.
Sure did.
I mean, part of my surprise is they said Tiffany Stratton was injured. That's why she couldn't do the NXT match during the week.
Oh, did this say about it says Tiffany Stratton, a rumor injury, pulled from NXT Homecoming. Maybe she was injured, but they didn't want her to wrestle so that she can heal up for this match here. Because
this is a title change.
Yeah. Maybe Jade Cargill wins.
Tiffany doesn't have to be pinned.
Maybe Jade Cargill wins.
This might be a title change, you know. Because they said they literally said she got injured following the Jade Cargill match on SmackDown. Can't do NXT. I didn't even know this was a match, announced match. So if it is, then
to be fair, it's not on. There's no graphic for it. Maybe someone should add that match now, but there's legit no graphic for it. So maybe it's not. Maybe they announce it tomorrow. Yeah. Only at the moment, it's only 4. That means only 5 matches in, as usual.
That's the usual.
Yeah, 5 matches.
Yeah. I mean, I just hadn't seen if this match was a thing. I just hadn't seen it announced, but it makes me feel like, if they're doing a triple threat where they've kind of said already one person in this match is injured, and that person happens to be the champion, we might be getting a new champion.
Yeah. I agree.
Interesting.
I agree. Interesting times. But yeah, that's Wrestlepalooza, which is at 12 a.m. on ESPN if you're from the States. But in the UK, it's Netflix. It's already up there. It's already been promoted to me already. They've given me the alert already today. They gave me an alert saying, it's going to be on Saturday. So I'll tune in for that. But yeah, I think this is like something, I want to talk about something very personal, something that means a lot to me in terms of what's happening in wrestling right now. I won't say personal, that's a stretch. But yeah, I'm for me personally speaking, as a WWE fan or a wrestling fan, I don't think I'm liking the way WWE are moving right now. I say WWE, maybe it's TKO. They don't really care what I'm saying, but I think it's more the thing of like that response that we got from one of the heads at TKO was really an eye opener.
Mark Shapiro. Yeah,
really an eye opener because he came out and he blatantly said Vince McMahon cared about families. We don't care about families. We just care about making money. So ticket prices are going to be expensive. And wrestling has never been, for me personally, wrestling has never been that. Wrestling's always been like a family show. People can come and watch it with your parents and stuff, or watch it with your family, or your nan, or whatever, your dog, whatever. And everyone's feeling the vibe. Everyone's catching the feeling. But if money is the whole thing for it, and to the point where people can't even afford to go to these shows, like a WrestleMania that we went to in LA, we paid £80 for 2 nights. £80 for 2 nights, and we was able to get accommodation, calm, flight calm. The only thing that was expensive on the thing was the flipping flights. Flights was the most expensive thing we paid for.
Yeah.
But now we're doing this whole thing of like, going to a WrestleMania in Vegas, when Vegas is really expensive and you're paying a whole month's salary or plus more, maybe 3 months salary on that ticket. And the ticket you're getting is not really a ticket that is really worth the money, like a bird's eye view, a high seat. They're ripping people off, bro. They're really ripping people off. Like, and even like with this whole announcement of the Saudi thing as well, like Saudi outbidded flipping everyone in that. Saudi has thrown money at WWE, and I don't think this is this is not the end. They're going to do it again and again and again and again. WrestleMania is going to be Saudi's pay-per-view. I believe so. Go on.
No, sorry. I should have written this down, but I literally heard, I think it was late last week, that when the news broke about the new WrestleMania in Saudi, someone was looking at the stats of ticket increases and ticket prices and stuff like that. And they looked at WrestleMania 31, I think in Sacramento, heist of the century WrestleMania.
Yeah. And
they looked at the price, like the average ticket price, for that particular show. That's taken into consideration. Front row, ringside, that's taken into consideration the gods. Yeah. To the average price. And then they compared it with what have we just had, WrestleMania 41, right?
Yeah.
So 10 years later, they compared it with the average price of WrestleMania 41. And there has been a price increase of 200%. 200%. Now, granted, there has been a lot of improvement in the week-to-week product, the TV product since then. I think it's fair to say, obviously, 2015 was okay or whatever.
Yeah.
But then there was a dip, and then things have come up, and we're probably in a bit of a dip period now, but not like a drastic dip, I would say. But yeah, they said 200% increase, whereas, for instance, AEW, their prices have kind of just mellowed out, and they're just maintaining whatever the price is. And yeah, this guy Mark Shapiro is basically saying that Vince was just here leaving money on the table. He just basically he watched his words and didn't say, yeah, I'm here to money grab, but he basically said there's just a lot of money being left on the table. And obviously these are the same men that are dealing with TKO, dealing with UFC. I believe they've got like a new boxing product there.
Boxing product, yeah.
Like they are comparing wrestling to sports that are traditionally more expensive to attend anyway. And they're just thinking, so yeah, why can't we charge the same price, sort of thing? And they're just doing that sort of thing. And I guess the issue is that as long as people keep going, because it's like, okay, well, I love wrestling, I'm going to find the money some way, somehow to go, or some people just have the money available and can go, no issue to them. There's no stopping it.
Yeah.
There's no stopping it. They will keep going, until there's a dip in the products, dip in ratings, dip in all of that kind of stuff. Then they might have to consider, right, let's drop these prices to get people back in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's a dangerous place for, cultivating the next audience. They are, as we know, being very harsh with working with content creators and certain outlets, because they are opting to choose more prestigious outlets, which are not wrestling outlets, just proper media outlets. That's what they're working with, because they want to attract a new crowd. So remember, this new crowd they're attracting, by the time they get sucked in, they think, oh yeah, I love wrestling now, I want to give this a chance. Oh, when do they come into my state? When can I go see a show? Maybe the issue is them man don't know the price. Like them man don't know 3 years ago, whatever it is, you went to WrestleMania for 60 buff. Yeah. They just see now, because they're new fans, oh, WrestleMania costs $1 grand, $1.5 grand. Yeah, that's fine. I'll buy that.
Which is crazy.
They don't know any better.
That's
They
crazy.
don't know any better because that's what they're doing. They're going for the new fans. They don't care about wrestling fans. I've already got them, man. Like, I don't need to kind of advertise or, you know, do anything podcast for them or anything like that. We've already got them, man, in our pocket. So it's crazy, but there is a line of thought, like you said. If Saudi Arabia can straight up pay what is being
500 mil,
like, $350 million for Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, they've paid. If what's to say they can just dash WWE 250 mil every year?
Every year,
WrestleMania just stays in Saudi.
Riyadh season, Saudi,
Riyadh Mania,
yeah, basically, yeah. And I feel like it will get there. We'll get to a point where, like, someone said, I think it was Santi's that big up Santi's that I really love his content, man. He was like how he can sense, or maybe we'll probably get to a time where they'll be bouncing from Vegas to Saudi for pretty much all their big shows.
But have you even seen the price disparity in Las Vegas? Remember, this was meant to be in Minneapolis. This WrestleMania coming next, right? Las Vegas paid $5 million, $5 million, and stole it from Minneapolis. $5 million. And that's Saudi have paid $250 million.
Yeah.
So even the price disparity between $5 million and $250 million is mad. Like,
yeah.
And people are like, why doesn't London bring WrestleMania? You think,
bro, they're already beefing over here over flipping flags, and you want to go platform flipping? Get out of here, man.
You think London got that kind of money to waste effectively?
Nah. But yeah, man, it's just, I think I don't want to sound like I'm being very miserable by this whole thing, but it does really affect my love for WWE and the stuff they do. Like, if I can't afford to go to a show, then what's the point? The best thing about wrestling is experiencing it live. And if that, like, you know, it's not even me being I'm not brokey, but I like to spend my money wisely. I wouldn't want to spend $1,000 on a flipping Raw show. Like, what the hell is that? It doesn't make sense. Whereas if I can go to AEW and sit in a great seat for £86, like a great seat for like, if that's the case, bro, let's all be going to AEW shows across the world. Then I wouldn't mind going to.
This is where they're going to push people. This is where they're going to push people. Like, because if it's like, I want to take my child to a live show, and obviously we both have young families, both of the same makeup, us, our wives, 2 kids, right? It's going to fall on you. If you want to take them to wrestling, it's going to fall on you. So you're looking at, right, what's the cost of a family of 4 to go to WrestleMania, let's say, right?
That's $12K.
Oh boy, you're going to have to take a loan shark, all of them things, speedy loan. You're going to have to contact somebody, contact your bank and say, increase my overdraft. You're going to have to do something, right?
Yeah.
Whereas AEW, for a family of 4, could be like £200 maybe. Depending on your seats and stuff like that. It, you know, if you're humble with it and just sit anywhere, sort of thing, just to be in the building, could be like £200.
Sounds good, yeah.
Like, whereas in WWE, you probably have to go to a pawn shop and leave your watch there or something like that to get money.
Remortgage your house and ask for some of the money back. Ask for some of the money on the side.
It's crazy. So that's going to be, you know, people will be looking to go to a WWE show. WWE is still the household name. Yeah. And they're going to be like, can't afford that. AEW is going to be right there. Okay, well, this is live wrestling. If they're just a casual fan, this will be okay. This is live wrestling. Let's go and watch that instead. Yeah. And then that's how you start building fandom. Yeah. Like, it's something that's definitely a cause for concern.
Big concern.
I'm very intrigued to see how they're going to manage it. I don't think they're going to leave America naked in the sense of we're just going to pack up in April and go to Saudi Arabia and we're going to have nothing going in America at that time of year. I think they're going to do something crazy. They might run an NXT show. They might run a TNA show. They might run an NXT and TNA show, you know, just to kind of keep AEW at hand's distance sort of thing. So, you know, we'll have like NXT takeover, let's say, at 3 p.m. in the afternoon before WrestleMania. Like, so they're still kind of capitalizing on that. I wouldn't be surprised if they would be mad enough to run a US WrestleMania against the Saudi WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Then Saudi one's got all the legends and all of that kind of rubbish. And maybe the US one's just got regular guys on it. I don't know.
Yeah. Are you talking about at the same time?
At the same damn time.
That's not happening, bro.
Or maybe hours before, like they do the NXT show. Like just to kind of keep the territory sort of thing. And AEW don't do something. Lino said CR7 versus Roman Reigns. Riyadh Mania main event.
Riyadh Mania,
money talks.
They'll probably do that, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo will be soon. Someone's head off, man.
Money talks, man.
Yeah. Fam.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's crazy times, man. Everyone just, hope you guys are enjoying the product so far, stuff that's happening in wrestling. For me personally, AEW's been doing some good stuff. Carl Fletcher's really standing up for me. If I were to put him as my wrestler of the month, you'd probably take that. I really love the stuff that's really NXT was good this week. It was a brief catch up. NXT was good this week. Did you manage to watch the Homecoming show? It was good. I say fun. It was fun. I wouldn't say good.
Fun is a better one. Yeah. They
fun,
kind of put wrestling to one side to just have a bit of a nostalgia show. And it was a very good nostalgia show. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Both fun. And obviously we had quick one. Shout out to TNA, man. Big shout to TNA. Woke up and saw that Leon Slater and the commentators, I think it's Aiden English, and I forgot the other guy's name. Sorry, I can't remember his name. But Todd. Is it Todd something? Todd Hannifin?
I think he was Todd in WWE.
Yeah. Tom Hannifin.
Yeah, that's it.
Tom Hannifin. Big up Tom Hannifin, and it's not called Aiden English no more. Matthew Redwalt. They were both on commentary and they spoke about Wrestlings, like saying how Leon Slater came on a podcast and this is one of the matches he wanted to watch and how he's a big fan of the Wrestlings show and whatnot. So yeah, shout out to TNA, man. They've been showing us lots of love, man. So
they put us over.
Yeah, put us over, man. And the opportunity they've been given. So hopefully in 2026 we could do more stuff with them. Yeah, for sure.
Pending.
Yeah. Stay peeled. Stay true. Stay peeled. Any other stuff? Any other words?
I don't think so. I think we've got a lot coming this weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend for wrestling. I'm just checking my notes. Was there anything else that I had planned to talk about this week? No, I don't think so. I think we've covered the main bits.
Yeah, I think we have. But yeah, guys, man, make sure you guys continue to like, subscribe, and comment on our videos. Follow us on all social platforms, whether it's Twitter, X, Instagram, TikTok. Also check out Mekz as well. Mekz be dropping videos every day, and just dropping his thoughts on his channel as well. So that's Wrestlemaniacuk. Go check that out. And we've officially announced in here that the merch is literally coming. Like, I'm not even joking. It's literally en route. I want to present it to you guys, but you probably see me wear it in a few of the videos. See Mekz wear it as well. Seen Dole wear it. So when that drops, make sure you guys are quick on that because it might sell out pretty fast. So I think that's all for me, man.
Yeah.
But shout out to Greg Burridge, man.
Yeah, that's going to be it was a good podcast. You guys are going to get it tomorrow. And leave us comments on the video. Let's chop it up about, some of the stuff Greg was saying.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, guys, I've been Anarfi.
Mekz.
And this has been the Wresthings podcast, episode 292. Peace.